Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
For the Yankees, right fielder, number 22.
Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Travis towards second. He's got it. A quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Peralta on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. At least here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins. Echeverria onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Marcus Semien. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Semien.
Popped high in the air. Gibson is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Semien. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th.
So here's Joe Mauer.
Designated hitter, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball. might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brandon Belt.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Meadows. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Number 77.
And this is fouled at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Echeverria for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Simeon's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Echeverria now. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Peralta's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. 2-1. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is there. And that retires the side. Plate, Mark Canha. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Mark Canha.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a flare out toward right center. Schoop ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-2 home to Mauer. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 strikes.
Swing, and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Burns.
Leading
so
off the
far
4th
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Fielder Billy Burns.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another chance. Devin Travis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Oh, and he misses it. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Very weakly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
First baseman.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a liner back through the box. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that in? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that ball.
Simeon with a great slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Safe.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cervelli.
Towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Meadows 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 77.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The left fielder.
So now
20.
it's Mark Canha. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? It's up and out of here into the archways. In now, Christian Vasquez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Leading
game.
off for the Yankees, right fielder Jason
And this
Hayward.
is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Canna falls off the third baseman and puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
Here's Justin Upton now.
fielder,
He's 0 for 2
Justin
thus far in this
Upton.
one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting,
Digging in to
Center
try it
fielder,
again, George Springer. He
Springer.
comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance?
Up next for the
Anthony
Yankees.
Rizzo, as he's got a
First
chance to tie this ball
Anthony
game up with that
Rizzo.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper deck. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
designated hitter Joe Mauer.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that brings up the left-handed
for the
hitting
Yankees.
Travis Shaw.
Third baseman.
A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Ready once again,
The
Jonathan
second
Scope.
baseman, number 6.
And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead
the
it off
Astros.
as we start the home
Center
6th.
fielder Billy Burns.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Digging in once again,
Second
Devin
baseman.
Travis. He started
Devin
out the evening 0 for
Travis.
2 so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, and some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Well, for Belt, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it off.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Jason Grilli will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Jason Grilli.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
and this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jason
high pop-up. Grilli is there for it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping Meadows.
Leading
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hitter,
Michael Givens gets the call from the pen to take over.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 60.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Michael Franco becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Christian Vasquez is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Here's Robbie Grossman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Peralta. One down. At the plate, George Springer. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Line to second where it's caught there for out number two. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Burns on the run. He gets to it and oh, he botched it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. Last time through was a base hit. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Outside 2-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a flare over second, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A runner on first with 2 away. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll get things started. Koji Uehara will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field.
And this will be fouled away.
Robbie Grossman.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scope is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Number 12.
First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Belt stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the now in the box.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Jonathan
Xavier Cedeno enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to.
Number 78, Xavier Cedeno.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Echeverria now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in. David Peralta. He'll lead things off here. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Grounded to the right. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Meadows. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lays off 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Mark Hanna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Low for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. He's set, now the pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. 3-0 count, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
3 runs on 9 hits. 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Hayward.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Semien is there for it. 1 away. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Second. Left fielder Robbie
into the
Grossman.
windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third. Center
now
fielder.
at the plate, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Too high. 1-2. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Canna, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Burns.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. So striding in, Brandon Belt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now at the plate, Leday. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 51.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Peralta. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw.
And this is lifted to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, David Peralta. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So now it's Mark Canha. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Bowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 11.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Echeverria has it. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Striding in once again, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's George Springer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Canha. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Maikel.
And this is low, ball 1. And the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman is under it. 1 out. Standing in, Yadier Molina, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Billy Burns.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that up to the plate. Leday, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 51.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Cervelli. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. There is Franco on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Burns on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Devin.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in now, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leday coasts under it. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta's after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Travis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. David Peralta.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Astros.
1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's the first
David
pitch now from
Peralta.
Greinke. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So now it's Mark Canha, a base hit in his first trip.
Canha
takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
One and two now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at bat. Bowers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Springer, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Yankees.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Grossman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Burns is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Leday. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Fouled straight back. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again. Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in once again, Mark Hanna. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Grossman is there as he makes the catch, and
here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Francisco Cervelli.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Line to the right side. Peralta is there, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Riding in once again, Maikel Franco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Maikel Franco.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the seventh. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 4.
From the stretch, Yadier Molina stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So striding in, Billy Burns, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Devin Travis, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Hechavarria. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Robbie Grossman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great thing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Marcus Semien.
Leading
We
off for the
thought we might be
Astros.
seeing the end of the road for the starter.
Tyler Clippard will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so
Now
far.
pitching for the New York
Right
Yankees,
on the corner, a
number
fastball that he
29,
takes for a strike.
Tyler Clippard.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's first baseman
number
Brandon
12.
Belt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. 1-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Leday camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So now it's Mark Canha. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
At the plate, Bowers. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grossman racing back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Coming to the plate now.
Third baseman, Mike Carroll.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind a net.
2 balls, no strikes.
Another hitter. Challenge somebody. Koji
Now
Uehara.
pitching for the Yankees.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
Uehara.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Billy Burns would be next. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So coming to the plate, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
George Springer.
Chris Withrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Chris Withrow.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swings through the slider there.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Leday. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans are